This is the Millennial Gaze.
Okay, Katie, I'm going to turn it over to you because this is an important topic with elections coming up.
Yeah, so just a couple things. So I've been talking about this Track AIPAC website for a while. And so for the last couple of days, I've really been doing some deep diving. And we're not going to talk about every Democrat, but we're going to talk about some key ones that you really got to watch out for and think, this seems a little shady. So if you could pull up that chart, Kim.
This one?
So this is a chart of every Democrat in the House and the Senate. I just want to explain my color coding real quick. Hold on. I want to explain my color coding real quick. So the bright green means they do not take any money from AIPAC lobbyists. The faded green means that they take some money, but it's not a lot, and they want they're doing a lot of legislation that's anti-Israel. And then there is one in yellow that is this is kind of shady as well, and made some choices for Israel. And then all of the reds are just different how much millions they've made. So like the lightest red is 1 to 3 million. The next darkest red is 3 to 5 million. The bright red is 5 to 10 million, and the maroon is over 10 million from AIPAC. So,
can you explain AIPAC to everybody, Katie?
Yeah, so AIPAC is, oh geez, I just had it.
Poor legislative.
I'm so sorry that's very loud. AIPAC is the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, and it is a tax-exempt nonprofit group that lobbies for strong U.S.-Israel relations, basically saying, yeah, we work for the American people, but we also work for Israel. And it's just basically like people who roam the halls of Congress and say, okay, so how does this help Israel? So, so let's just go. So some big ones that I've noticed is Ruben Guy. Oh, I didn't mark this one either. Mark Kelly, who's been awesome trying to take down stuff going on. He takes over 4 million from AIPAC. Ruben Gallego from Arizona, the senator, takes over $1 million. Adelita Grijalva, no AIPAC money, which is awesome. Adam Shifty Schiff in California, almost 10 million he takes from AIPAC money. Which
Does
is
he take it once a year?
This is for their current campaigns. So whatever campaign they've had in the recent election.
His Senate campaign, basically.
Yeah, his Senate campaign. Another big one, Nancy Pelosi, over 2 million from AIPAC. And this is, Jazzy, absolutely. They are basically buying out the politicians. So when you're thinking about the war that's going on right now, this is why. This one disappointed me. Eric Swalwell takes over $1 million from AIPAC. Ro Khanna took $1 million, but that was at the start of his last House Representatives campaign. But he does do a lot of anti-Israel lobbying, and what he's been doing is encouraging to the Democratic Party.
Eddie, can I ask a question?
Go for it.
I see some of them are AIPAC, but what is the JS Treat? Is that the same as AIPAC?
So give me 1 second. Yes, it is, but it isn't the same. It's
like Dove Sidney.
These are all different PACs that they get money from.
They're all different PACs. Which one did you say? I'm sorry.
Ro Khanna.
You said
Um,
JS Street is the category she was asking about.
yeah, it's
Okay.
a pack called
Street,
JS
Street.
Treat.
J
J
Street. J
Yeah.
Street is basically is unfortunately just basically another name for APAC.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
It's
That I was just trying to
been
clarify that.
it's
Okay.
just been around a little longer,
mm.
Okay.
it's
unfortunately.
another pro-Israel, pro-peace American group
Yeah.
that wants Israel to be secure and democratic. It's the same shit.
This
Yeah.
is so disappointing.
Yeah.
My
So
gosh.
let's see. So we had Rokana, but like I said, since his last campaign, he has changed his ways a lot and has been very outspoken. Let's see. So we're still in California. This one disappointed me. Robert Garcia does take some money from AIPAC. It's about 250,000, but any money is just not good. So I'm moving down to Colorado now.
Okay.
I don't know who Michael Bennett is,
Ted
but he
Lieu,
is.
really? Ted Lieu? That disappoints me too.
Yeah.
Mike Levin, he's my district.
Maxine Waters.
Wow.
Maxine Waters is in green because she doesn't take as much as she used to, and she does vote anti-Israel and is trying to change her ways in the legislation as well. But like Michael Bennett takes over 3 million from Colorado. Representative Nagoose, I've seen him a lot. He takes over 1 million. Jason Crow over 1 million. There are some Angry Army vets that I was kind of shocked and upset about. Like the one that I was kind of upset about is if you scroll down a little more, Sarah McBride from Delaware takes over 300,000. One that makes me happy.
Chris Murphy. Go ahead.
One that makes me happy is Maxwell Frost does not take any from Florida, and he's been a very big advocate. This Jared Moskowitz from Florida, who people see him be all sassy and stuff on TV, but then he is a very big pro-Israel supporter. Georgia, Georgia.
Whoa, look at
Look at
these.
John Ossoff. My God.
John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock both take over 5 million from AIPAC.
It's horrible.
Lord,
Over
that's
5
horrible.
million. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see. Those two, I was like, especially John Ossoff. Most of the ones in Hawaii are all right. 2 of them did take some, but have changed their ways. Illinois was kind of shocking for me too. Tammy Duckworth takes over 2 million. Who else do we got that's pretty prominent? Brad Schneider takes over 6 million. Yeah. Exactly, Jazzy. That's all they do is they put on these crazy performances. We do have 2 representatives from Illinois that do not take any. So that's awesome. Let's see. We have one from Indiana, Andre Carson. Let's see.
What is really interesting about this is a lot of these
Manhole.
representatives are new. Like they haven't been in office for longer than 5 years, and I've heard that like AIPAC will go after the newbies to try to bring them in like a freaking cult.
Yeah. So and then we've got Jared Golden in Maine, over 3 million. I was very happy to see about Chris Van Hollen. Does not take any money, and he fought a good fight for Kilmar Abrego. Then we got Glenn Ivey, who takes over 8 million. Another one that was very disappointing to me was Jamie Raskin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Adam Schiff was disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
Here's
Elizabeth
one,
Warren.
Elizabeth Warren does, but she's one of those that started to change. She's done a lot of anti-Israel stuff and has been on the right side. That's why she's in the green. Same thing with Jim McGovern.
Jazzy say that AIPAC focuses on progressives also.
Oh, we're not done.
Okay.
Yay, Ayanna Presley, none. We got Alyssa Slotkin, who was, I think, former CIA or FBI, over 4 million from AIPAC.
She was also the one who did the that video about unlawful orders with Mark Kelly.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then in Michigan, we've also got Rashida Tlaib, does not take any AIPAC money. Important thing to look at for the upcoming elections in Minnesota, Amy Klobuchar, over 3 million from AIPAC.
Wow.
This doesn't surprise me at all, but Ilhan Omar, no AIPAC money.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's crazy. I think this is Missouri, MO.
Oh my God.
16
Oh
million.
God.
Yeah.
Who?
Wesley Bell.
Wesley Bell.
Wow.
And then
Yeah.
in Nevada, there's Jackie Rosen, over 7 million.
Wow.
What's this one? New Hampshire. Most of New Hampshire, as you can see, is pretty high. Oh, and then we got our friend Cory Booker.
Look at Mr. Cory Booker.
I'm not surprised.
Exactly.
Ugh.
How much?
Over 5 million.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
There is one House rep in New Jersey, Bonnie Watson Coleman. Good for you. Does not take any. New Mexico has some, but they're the same way as others, where they started with some AIPAC, but have seen the light. I'm happy that Melanie Stanley is one of those people because.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go. New York.
Can I just add something real quick?
Go for it.
Wesley Bell, I was wondering why his name sounded familiar. He beat Cori Bush. Do you remember Cori Bush?
Yes.
Yes.
For a while, very progressive, like real person kind of representative that we needed. Got so much money. Wesley Bell got so much money from AIPAC so he could beat Cori Bush.
Wow.
There's one that's higher than him. You'll see it in a minute.
Really?
So
yeah, I see.
Right there.
Oh
George
my
Latimer.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
George Latimer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Over 20 million.
22 million.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm happy to see our girl AOC does not take any money, and also Nadia Velasquez.
That's my rep.
And just but the George Latimer, Richie Torres gets over 6 million.
My God.
Yeah. Just kind of scrolling down more. Jeff Markley also does not take any from Oregon. He's a big one that we've seen. And then you got Pennsylvania. There's a bunch of them that take. But Summer Lee from Pennsylvania does not, so thank God for her. Let's see. We're almost. So here, okay.
And what is
We're not even halfway through, Katie.
Yeah, we are. We're almost
Jasmine
done.
Crockett.
We're almost done. So yeah, we're in Texas. Jasmine Crockett did take some. 86,000. And this is where I have this representative has. So.
Oh, they said
Jasmine Crockett. Guys, for Jasmine Crockett, this representative has a poor legislative record on Israeli-Palestinian issues. That's sad. Al Green is in the green. Greg Kazar, no money from AIPAC. Everybody in Vermont is AIPAC free, which is awesome.
I'm moving to Vermont.
Right. Tim Kaine has over 2 million.
Jason.
Let's see. Going down to Washington. From Miller, Ray Paul, I'm happy she does not take any, which is awesome. And then also just in Wisconsin, both are in the green. But this is like everybody.
This
House.
is blank. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is
House, everyone.
Yeah, House, Senate, and it's crazy.
Oh, let's do Republicans next.
And you know what's crazier? The total from Democrats is so much higher. I didn't do the exact math, but just looking, total from Democrats of AIPAC is so much higher than Republicans by a long shot. The only big ones are like people in his cabinet. But
That's crazy.
so also on this,
well, the big winners are Latimer and Bell.
no, Laurie, everybody on that list is Democrat. Everybody. The maroon
Well, we
are
knew
the
both
highest.
sides took money. Yeah, we knew both sides took money. We just need to get this money out of politics. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always been there. Yeah.
And that is very true, Jazzy. Thomas Massey is the only one that does take from AIPAC, but there are so many more Democrats in the millions.
Don't take it.
It cancels out the Republicans by a long shot. So there's two other things I just want to go over.
They
real
take
quick.
from other PACs, though.
They do. Yeah. But right now, I figured focusing on AIPAC could be important.
So, you want me to put up this next?
Yeah, the candidates endorsed.
Again, endorsed by this one, right?
Yeah. So then also AIPAC has on this page candidates that are endorsed by people against the corruption of AIPAC, and it'll tell you like what state they're in, if they're doing the House or the Senate, and you can just scroll through and you can find out more about them. They have the links and everything. And, you know, it's very important that you guys know who you're voting for. Yeah. Especially now. And look at how young they all are, too.
Yeah. Like, can we... late. I already voted.
Like, they're so young.
Wow.
And then below, I'm happy to see Graham Plattner on the list.
No, where's that? Down here? Oh, Plattner?
Yeah, he's from Maryland, yeah.
Okay.
Or not Maryland, Maine, sorry. It's been a day. And then underneath all this, and you can see there's a lot of them. And if you keep scrolling, yeah, go down more. There you go. And so these are the people who all that are currently in the House and the Senate support this. And unfortunately, it's not a lot, but it's...
So AIPAC supports? Wait, endorses?
No, anti. No. This is all anti-AIPAC.
Okay.
Yes, this is all anti.
Yeah,
I know.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Oh, there's Bernie. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
And then
so that's good.
Yeah. And then the last thing to go over quick is the presidential candidate nominations for Democrats.
Yeah.
Which is also interesting.
Yeah, this is interesting.
All of them?
Just about. It's just about, yeah. So these are potential. There's no official for most of these, but like, so we got Andy Bashir from Kentucky. He's pro-Israel, but that's all the data they have so far. Of course, we know Cory Booker takes a lot of money. Pete Buttigieg has almost 200,000 and is a pro-Israel candidate. Rahm Emanuel has over 300,000, also pro-Israel. Same with Ruben Diego. So I need to address about Kamala Harris. The one thing, if you notice, it does say 22 million, but a lot of that money was transferred over to her campaign from the Biden campaign when she ran for re-election. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying I stick up for it, but. And then we've talked about Ro Khanna. He's continuing to improve his legislation regarding issues of Israel-Palestine. We already know the AOC is a boss, and that Gavin Newsom is hit or miss. J.B. Pritzker, no money per se, but he is a former AIPAC board member and an Israeli lobby donor. And then for Shapiro and Walz, just says he's pro-Israel, but I don't think Walz is personally going to run. And then lastly, you've got Gretchen Whitmer, who over 250,000, and she's a pro-Israel candidate. But like, this is all important. I feel like this is all important stuff that we need to know before we vote, because half the time people just go off of commercials, and it's not like this stuff took me super long, but like, just do your research, people. It's
they're the Republicans.
Oh yeah. Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
DeSantis.
So this is the type of research that we need to be doing as informed citizens before we vote. Where unfortunately previously to be pro-Israel was different than it is now. After Gaza.
That's true.
Right. So,
and like to not to say that like the people of Israel aren't important, because I have seen articles and stuff of the people fighting back. Like I've seen 18-year-olds literally burning their draft papers and then like going to jail for over 100 days or something because they know it's not right. It's the government that's the problem.
Yeah, and I feel like it's important to state that you can be anti-AIPAC and not be anti-Semitic. You can be anti-AIPAC and have all the world for Jewish people. So you're twisted.
To be against this administration doesn't mean we are anti-American.
Right. People keep confusing the state of Israel with the Jewish religion. They're not the same.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Right. And it's not the Israelis, it's the government. Exactly, Jazzy. That's what we're trying to draw that same parallel here. It is not the majority of us that are doing this.
And it's not us doing it, it's Donald Trump.
Right. Right. Anything else on this topic, Katie, before we close?
I don't think so. I think I found enough stuff.
No, this was great because we try to be informative and we are shedding light on the party that we support. I mean, this is about money in politics. It doesn't and should not be there. This amount of money, this kind of money.
Yeah, it doesn't matter blue or red or pink or
right.
Yeah. This is going on too long in our government.
Yeah.
They need to
okay, so.
All I said was there's evil afoot.
Evil!